Imagine this for a second. You're at some massive event, maybe a concert or a game. The winning goal is just scored. You pull out your phone to go live, and nothing. The network is totally jammed. We've all been there, right? But what if? What if you could pay for your own private VIP fast lane for your phone? Well, let's dive into how one single football match in Shanghai might just be writing the blueprint for the future of your phone bill.
Just look at that number, 80,000. That's not just a crowd. That's basically the population of a small city, all crammed into one stadium for a football match. Every single one of them trying to stream, upload photos, pay for snacks, and connect with the world all at the exact same time. For a network operator, that is an absolute nightmare scenario.
And that really brings us to the core question of this whole thing. I mean, in a sea of 80,000 devices all screaming for bandwidth, how on earth do you deliver a flawless experience? How do you make sure that every call, every upload, every single live stream actually works? It's a huge, huge technical puzzle.
To even begin to solve that puzzle, you have to understand that this nightmare, well, it has two sides. It's not just about us, the fans, getting frustrated. It's also a massive business problem for the companies who built these amazing 5G networks in the first place.
And this really breaks down those two parallel worlds of frustration. On one side, yep, that's us, the fans. We're dealing with dropped calls, uploads that fail halfway, and that dreaded buffering wheel. But on the other side, you've got the telecom companies. They have poured billions, literally billions, into building out these incredible 5G networks. And now they're scratching their heads, trying to figure out how to get a return on that massive investment that goes beyond just charging us for more data.
So, China Mobile Shanghai, working with Huawei, decided to try something completely different. They didn't just throw more antennas at the problem. No, they created an entirely new kind of product, one that's designed to sell a premium network experience.
They called it the 5G-A exclusive package. That A stands for advanced. You can think of it as the next evolution of the 5G we have today. And the key idea here, the real game changer, is shifting the whole business model. They're not just selling you a connection anymore. They're selling you a guaranteed, high-quality experience that you can actually feel when it matters most. It's about tangible value, not just some theoretical top speed.
And you gotta know, this wasn't just about faster internet. Let's break down what people actually got. Of course, the main perk was guaranteed network acceleration right there in the stadium. But they also bundled in streaming access for all the team's matches, some cool digital perks like unlimited video ringtones, and even official team merch. See? It's a whole package that targets a very specific community, football fans, with benefits they actually care about.
All right, so a VIP package sounds great in theory, but how do you technically create a fast lane for just a few people in a crowd of 80,000? Well, this is where it gets really cool. This is where the AI comes in. Let's get into the tech that makes it all happen.
The simplest way to think about this is to picture an incredibly smart traffic cop for data. Huawei's technology, specifically a solution called GainLeap, uses AI to constantly watch the entire network. It knows exactly who the premium subscribers are, and it knows what they're trying to do on their phones in real time.
And the whole process happens in a flash. It's basically 3 steps. First, the system instantly spots the VIP subscribers in that massive crowd. Second, the AI analyzes everything happening on the network, all the traffic, all the user needs, in just milliseconds. And third, and this is the magic part, it instantly carves out a dedicated, high-speed channel just for those premium users. This ensures their connection stays rock solid no matter what everyone else is doing.
So, okay, that's the theory. That's how it's supposed to work. But did it actually deliver during a live, chaotic football match? Let's check out the data and see what really happened.
Okay, get this. One of the most common things you do at a stadium is buy food or drinks with your phone, right? This chart shows the QR code scan time, basically the lag. For premium users, it was slashed by a whopping 47%. That's almost half. That's the real-world difference between a quick, seamless payment and just standing there frustrated while the little wheel spins and spins.
And what about sharing the action live? The one thing everyone wants to do. Well, premium users saw their live streaming speeds jump by 27%. That is a massive, totally noticeable difference. It means your stream is smooth, it's high quality, even when thousands of other people are trying to do the exact same thing.
And his table really just puts it all together. I mean, look at these numbers. Across the board, the performance for premium users was just dramatically better. WeChat uploads were 25% faster. The chance of your video successfully sending in HD went up by 11%. So, the bottom line is, the tech worked. It delivered a measurably, undeniably better experience.
So this is obviously about way more than just one football match in Shanghai. This successful test case starts to raise some really big, important questions about what the future of 5G is going to look like for every single one of us.
The source material itself really hits the nail on the head here. This kind of project forces the entire telecom industry to think differently. Remember, for years, they've been spending all this money on network upgrades without a super clear way to get that money back. Well, this could be the way.
What we could be looking at here is a fundamental shift. We might be moving away from a world where we all just get the same basic connection and into a world of tiered services, a world where you can buy a premium network experience for a specific event, a concert, a conference, a game, maybe even just for your daily commute through a super busy train station. Now, of course, creating these fast lanes for people who pay more also opens up a whole other can of worms and a much bigger conversation around net neutrality and whether all data on the internet should be treated equally.
And all of that leaves us with the final question, the one this entire experiment is really asking. In those moments when a perfect, flawless connection matters most to you, would you be willing to pay for it? Would you pay for a guaranteed network fast lane? The answer to that question could end up reshaping our entire digital world.